Yo, what's going on everyone? I'm back. It's me, Rosa the Living Legend. Today, we are reacting to the Dave's Stone Island collection. Since I'm reacting to a Stone Island collection, it's only right I put my Stoney on. This is Stone Island Windbreaker. I don't know exactly what it's called, yeah? And then I just put the Shadow Project badge. I got it from eBay, slapped it on there. Bosh! But Stone Island is actually one of my favorite brands, so let's see what Dave's got to say about Stone Island.
How's it going, guys? I'm Dave. I'm here to show you my collection of Stone Island. It's pretty surreal to see it all laid out in a room like this. It's actually pretty weird, but I've been collecting this over the course of many years now, and I can imagine this looks like chaos to you, but it's organised chaos, I promise. I know where everything
That's a lot
is.
of jackets, man.
I've got some really crazy pieces in it, and I can't wait to show you guys through it, and I'm super duper excited, so yeah.
Oh, have you not seen the Dave Stone Island what's it called, vinyl? Let me see if I can Google it. Dave Stone Island. Oh, look. Images. Come on, that is cold. You can't tell me that's not cold. Look at that. Let me visit the proper website. Ah, what's going on? No. Anyways, but that's it, innit? You can see it there. That's the vinyl thing, innit? That looks cold. But let's get back to this video.
Very much blown away by the amount of pieces there, man. It is quite insane.
Yeah, it's definitely more than I initially thought, seeing them all out here like this.
I think with my archive, it's always changing, so I probably got like 400, 450 pieces.
Yeah, so
I did think that was a lot.
I do reckon that's more than we got here.
I think what you've done it in great ways, you've collected from so many different recent periods. For example, I always hark back to the 80s, 90s or early 2000s. And obviously you've got some of those pieces there, but
Like that rack alone, yeah, or that rack, yeah? How much do you reckon that's worth? Like, we're saying 20 bags? Nah, probably more than that. There's probably a few exclusive ones in there.
I don't really have anything from Stone Island Supreme, and you've got a load of that.
It's weird, isn't it?
For example, I always hark back to the 80s, 90s or early 2000s. And obviously you've got some of those pieces there, but I don't really have anything from Stone Island Supreme, and you've got a load of that.
It's weird, isn't it? I guess when you're born in 1998, 2010 is your version of the 80s and the 90s.
No, it's very true.
The truest thing I think about any collection, it should be a reflection of when you could first start collecting. My collection, I guess, so far reflects as to what I'm the biggest fan of when it comes to Stone Island. I love, obviously, the ice jackets, the ice sticks.
The ice here as well.
Yeah.
This is Dyneema. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is... And you know what? When I first got this, there was this one, and there was another one on sale, and I think it was I think it might have been green to black.
Thing is, there's so many jackets released.
When I got this, there was the London store. It's just funny, you know? It's just you go to a store and then they got a jacket in a freezer or something.
It's very much, in some ways, it's kind of almost wearable art. When was the very first time you saw Stone?
Do you know, my brother had an ice jacket, and that might have been from 2013 or 14. It was a blue ice jacket. I think it went from...
It's the darkest.
Yeah, I can't lie. See, Stone Island, back in the day, these did some cold jackets, the colours. All of this used to be so cold, but now, I don't know, man. It's just a bit, unless it's the mad thing that Dave and these men are wearing, it's you don't really see the mad colours and the mad styles anymore. I can't lie, Stone Island. It's not been looking too good for Stone Island recently, man. I'll be real. Obviously, I still mess with the brand, but in reality, why am I going to spend so much on a Stone Island? There's so many other brands now, innit? That's the only thing, the price you can get a nice Stone Island with, you might as well just get a Moncler. I prefer Moncler to Stone Island, innit? I'll just be honest. I still mess with Stone Island, but I'll rather buy Moncler. That's just me being honest, innit? If I'm going to spend money on a jacket, I'll rather buy Moncler than a Stone Island.
The light blues, dark
light to dark,
yeah,
or dark to light.
yeah,
I can't remember which one. That was the first time I had ever really seen it. Then in 2015, 2014, in Boxing Day, the first time I went to Central and got some stuff. I got a blue Stone Island knit, and then I had this big blue Stone Island gilet that was like
I remember that.
Yeah, with a badge at the side.
That makes sense that Stone Island obviously really appeals to you because it's part of the dyeing process that involves in creating the clothing. Like the color range, the color spectrum is. I think at Ravarino they've got this archive room of 40 to 50,000 pieces. And what I was going to say about the colors, they've experimented with like 60,000 different dyes over the years. And obviously we're very much here experiencing half of those dyes. There is that thing about Stone Island, it's like, it becomes addictive.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so easy to get carried away.
Yeah, definitely. And I think like I ended up.
It becomes addictive if you've got the money to buy it. What are you talking about addictive? I don't know what they're talking about, bro.
Touring from a pretty young age. And whilst touring, you want to carry a piece of home with you everywhere. And just like every time you see a Stone Island badge, you just get to feel like it's a bit of home from away.
Yeah.
And it's weird because Stone Island's like an Italian brand, of course, but it feels like so synonymous with London and what we've got going on. Definitely like in the States, a lot of the time in New York, in LA, it's just got its own imprint over there now.
It's completely right.
And it's got its own meaning over there.
Because I think that's one of the hardest things where like when you think of Stone, I think you do, even though it's an Italian brand, you do inherently think London. And it's never like, I've said this, whenever you talk to someone who has a Stone Island jacket, you'll never just say a nice jacket. It's like, wow, that's that jacket that has that special dye process. You experimented with that fabric.
For sure.
There's always depth to that conversation.
Yeah, I think it's in the DNA of
course,
Stone Island. Like even
I'll be real though, I don't know, man. I think Stone Island's dying out. I think they're dying out. People like Dave are the only people that's keeping it alive, but in general, I think it's dying out because the younger generation that I'm seeing, they're not buying Stone Island as much anymore. Even the older generation, like I don't really see man in Stone Island no more. Because it's just, I think it's too expensive, fam. It's not really worth it no more, bro. I'm just being honest. Because let's just take a look at the website. Let's just take a look at the website. Stone Island website, yeah? Stone Island. Yeah, let's look at their website. Oh. Alright, cool. Just accept this, all man. Oh, they got Clint there, yeah? Big up. Shop now, yeah? Oh, this is just doing too much. What's going on here? I just want to see jackets, bro. A collection. Look, 670 for denim jacket. 1,000 for that. Oh, come on, get out of here, man. This is what I'm saying, bro. It's like, it's all right, but it's not nothing crazy. It's not like, I'll be honest, it's not worth $1,000. That's not worth $1,000. The badge looks nice though, but that's not worth $1,000, mate. There's so much other clothes that you can buy that will look better than this. Like $1,000 is crazy, bro. I'll be honest, $1,000 is crazy. Let's look at jackets. CO, okay, cool. CO. They filled this sort by. Okay, no. Refine. Let's go to collection. No. Okay, category. Coats and jackets. Let's see, yeah. Show. Alright, cool. Look, come on, man. 1,100 for this. Oh, come on, man. Get out of here, man. Nah, come on, man. What are we doing here? 820 for this. That's a thin jacket, man. Come on. Nah, man. Like, this is why I can't do it no more. I can't buy a Stone Island no more. Because look at the prices, fam. 1,200 for this. That doesn't even look thick. Like, what's the point? I'll be honest, what's the point? Who's spending that money on a jacket, really? Like, most of my Stone Island bits, I can't lie, I got them on sale. But who's spending 1,200 on a jacket like this, bro? And now if you go to somewhere like Montclair, Yeah? You gone, it's acceptable, man. You don't know what I watch anyway. Men's, all outerwear. Oh, jackets, I don't even know. But let's go. Look, you might as well just get this, one of these. Like, look, you might as well get one of these. Look, 2,000, you can get one of these. 1,100, you can get a Maya puffer. 1,300, sorry. Like, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Look, that jacket there, 1,700. That's a decent jacket there. That's a decent jacket. Look, you could take off the hood. That is a decent jacket. I want that still. I can't even lie. Even if you go to, like, where's the windbreakers and that? Look. Oh, what's going on? Stop glitching, man. Come on, man. Where did the windbreakers go? Brother. But look, there's so many jackets here that I reckon they will look 860. Obviously, Moncler doing a mad thing with the prices as well, but I'll rather wear Moncler now than Stone Island. And it's a bit more classy, like, you get it? Like, the Moncler thing is a bit more classy now. The Stone Island thing is a bit chavvy, like man's not really trying to look like a chav no more. But look at that, man. They got banging jackets in Moncler, man. Like, look at this. Gillet 7 bills. So, like, what's the point going on Stone Island? But, yeah, let's carry on watching this.
Like, the fact that you could open up any one of these jackets.
Oh, and it's got the little
and it's got
description
and
inside.
you got the description. You can just read and say like polystrata ice jacket. The outer layer is heat sensitive thanks to the presence of reactive pigments, and then this just says down jacket, which is hilarious.
Like obviously they first brought out the ice jacket in '87, but this one, for whenever I think of this, I always think of you because this was No Words.
No Words. Yeah. You know, a lot of people thought that I just had 2 jumpers because obviously at some point it was bright red.
It's changing colour.
And
exactly.
At some points it was yellow. The bright red is when it's freezing cold, and the yellow is when it's like room temperature.
Sure.
It felt like this entire video was just like
change wardrobe.
Honestly, this was one of the first ones that I really wore.
That's Samantha J. Hustle.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Can't talk for a sec, it's calm. You don't even know what you lost. Stone Island from my head to my feet. When I step on the street, I don't know what it costs, but
I don't know, something about the colour and just like this type of pink.
It's beautiful. The Stone Island pink.
I can't lie, I've been meaning to get a rose gold Stone Island. I do need a rose gold thing though. I do need, not rose gold, a rose? Yeah, I need a rose Stone Island piece. I need a pink thing.
You've worn over the years has almost, in a way, connected me with your music and you as a person, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Only because it's like, it's that shared love. So when I see you wearing something, I'm like, okay, he gets it.
Yeah.
I was like, the music's there and the clothes are there as well. Have there been like pieces perhaps that have featured in like music videos or you've worn in shows that you, for whatever reason, gave away or lost?
Yeah, so
and you're
many.
now on that mission to be like, yeah, I need that back.
There's a fan in Belgium right now walking around with my green shadow.
What was that? I remember you. What show was
it?
it?
Whisk that off his back.
When was that?
That was at, I might have been Pop.
You gotta find me a photo.
It was green and it was like, what's the word when something's like glazed over?
Oh, it wasn't.
Like,
but it's not the like the toffee wrapper. So.
Yes, it's exactly that.
I know the jacket you mean.
Yeah, it's
Right,
exactly
we're gonna
that.
find
I don't like that one. That one is ugly, fam.
Started off wanting to like make sure that if I was wearing a piece of Stone Island that you knew, double, triple badging, God forgive me. And
you got to flex though, man.
yeah, sometimes you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
the triple badge stuff.
oh, bro, it was insane. Yeah, I kind of went from like that line of thought and that school of thought to more of a okay, cool, like I'm gonna wear this, but maybe less badges, to cool, I'm gonna like get into parts of Stone Island that don't necessarily prioritize the badge.
Yes.
I reckon there was a point in time where after the Shadow Project stuff came by and I started to understand the Shadow Project stuff, I felt like I don't know, maybe like I had a different relationship with the badge or the idea of the...
Nah, big up Dave, man. I can't lie. See, Dave, he's one of my favorite. No, he's my favorite UK artist still. I didn't really listen to him that much, but before, sorry. But then, like, I started taking him in about 2 years ago, and I thought, rah, this guy's actually one of the coldest in the UK, if not the coldest in the UK. Like, no one's beating him when it comes to this rap thing. Like, Dave is actually the coldest.
Like, then I started to search for pieces that had the badge in stranger places.
Yes.
I remember the first time that, like, I got a jacket, and I opened it, and I saw, like, the buttons for the badge inside of the jacket, and I was like, nah, there's no way. Yeah, the idea that you can just tuck your badge away, like,
do you know what?
It was hilarious to me, do you know what I'm saying?
But then I'm on the same wavelength. That is the beauty of Shadow. Like,
anytime that I see, like, the badge modified in any sort of way, it's just super duper interesting because you've seen it in its iconic and modern form. So
of course, yeah.
One of the first times that I'd seen a fully black badge was on a Shadow Project piece.
I think when we first ever spoke, I think the first thing you probably mentioned is Shadow.
Yeah, I think most of my collection is Shadow Project. The Shadow Project stuff was always, like, so rebellious in its left field design. They would just be like Shadow Project type hoods that you would attach to a jacket, and that might just be separate from the whole thing, or there might be like maybe a jacket like this.
Oh, but it even has that detail where you can effectively wear it on your back.
Like when I sit down and think about the Part 6 system and what it actually stands for, I actually don't understand most of it, which is like the magic of it, because I don't know what proof means. I know what resist means. I always forget. Proof, augment, resist, skin, equip.
Yes.
The resist I get, the skin I get, proof, I don't know exactly what that means.
It's tenuous.
Or it's tenuous. Augment, I do get. Yeah, it's a shame that I stopped, but I did feel like it served its purpose. It's a part of history.
I always think, like, your attention to detail with everything you do is so, like, it's so immaculate. And actually, it's probably not a surprise that you're a huge stone collector, in the sense that, like, that's the way Stone Island operate as well. And and for me, growing up, I was always, I don't know, like, I used to collect stamps, which I like really nerdy, but I was always obsessed with completing things. And I think maybe you're the same, and I think Stone Island maybe have that same approach. So actually, to me, it makes so much sense. We're in this room with a ridiculous amount of stone pieces, and they're all yours.
There's such a function-based brand.
Sure.
And I definitely obsessed with
Yeah, I can't lie, man. This video is kind of dead, bro. It's dead. It's a bit boring, innit? It's a bit boring, mate.
Really connecting with it.
It's a bit boring, innit?
the gloves.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like, this is absolutely the jacket, to be fair.
Yeah.
This is just like, this is stupid.
So this is
That's
2000.
ugly, bro. But anyways, big up Dave, yeah? I'm definitely looking out for that new project. Guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Bukai!